everybody, it's Miss T from the Children's Library of the Plainfield Public Library. Thanks for coming in for a special STEAM program. Now today, we'll be experimenting making elephant toothpaste. Okay? So, if you never heard of it, you can investigate. You can go online and read about it. There's many ways to do it. But most importantly, I have on a shield and I have on gloves because no matter how you do it, you want to be safe first. Okay? Safety first, everybody. And so, to make elephant toothpaste, you'll need a few things. So, I have this empty bottle. I have a pan to catch the toothpaste as it comes out the bottle. Okay, so I'll just put this here for a minute. Now we'll also need a half a cup of hydrogen peroxide. It comes in a brown bottle that looks like this. So if that looks familiar to you. Now, as always, I want to stress for all of our projects, but especially something like this, we need you to get assistance from your parents, older siblings, caregivers, because while we love that you love science, we appreciate your safety first and foremost, okay? So when you're working with something with hydrogen peroxide, anything, please get permission first. And dish detergent, so you need some of that. Also, a packet of yeast. So active yeast, it looks like this. It's mainly used like in baking bread and, breaking all kinds of buns and sweet things that you like to eat, or maybe not, right? Okay, so fair enough. You also need, let's see, some food coloring. So we have that here. A funnel, so that when we pour things into the bottle, it'll go right into the bottle without spilling. Okay? And then we also have a spoon and a bowl. And you'll also need, we said, the hydrogen peroxide, dish soap, and also you need a half a cup of very warm water. So I already put my warm water in this bottle. Okay? So first we'll start off with the funnel. Well, actually I'll start first with putting a few drops of the dish soap in the bottle. So we're going to squirt here. Give it a few squirts. And there it is in there. Okay. After that, I'm just going to set this right here, and now we're going to put in the hydrogen peroxide. So I already measured the half a cup of hydrogen peroxide and I put it in here. So as you can see, it kinda is clear and it kind of looks like water, so you want to be sure you're using the right thing at the right time. Okay? So keeping on your gloves, making sure your eyes are safe. I'm going to use the funnel. And I'm going to pour this right on in. Just like that. Okay. And then, taking out the funnel, just swish it around. Okay, and it blends in just like that. Now, done that. So now I am going to get our little bowl and going for the water. So I'm just going to pour it right on in the bowl. Just like that. And next we're going to put in the yeast. We're going to put the yeast in the bowl of water. So I'm going to put this here. Pour it in just like that. And now Taking my spoon and we'll stir it around. So until it dissolves. So you want it to get that kind of color. You can see that. Make sure that's kind of a sandy brown color. Okay. And we're stirring it, and that's what it looks like. You see that? Kind of like a sandy brown color. Now, next thing, I'm going to put this down. Put this over here. Kind of clear them away now so our bottles are empty. So I'm going to set these down here. And I'm going to use our food colorings next. So you can use any color. I'm going to try green. And when you pour the food coloring, you're just going to try to make a little stripe. You want to tilt it. And as you pour it, kind of makes a stripe wherever you pour it, and you put it right on the side. See, just like that. And I'm gonna pour one more stripe, and you can actually, I'm using the green right now, but you can do as many colors as you like if you want to. You can use more than one color. I'm gonna put the top back on there. Okay, so finally, I'm going to put the funnel here. We're going to get our yeast and water mixture together, and I'm going to pour it just like this, and as you can see, what's happening. Oh, it is going right on over. I'm going to bring this a little closer so you can see what's taking place. And that's why I'm doing this outside too, because if you make a mess outside, it's easy to clean up, and that's why I'm using the pan. Easier as it catches your elephant toothpaste. And why do you think it's called elephant toothpaste? Does it kind of remind you of toothpaste coming out of a tube? Maybe not. But that's why it's called elephant toothpaste, because of the reaction. It's called an exothermal reaction. So that means that it's hot. Okay, so it's warm to the touch. So you don't want to touch this until a few minutes have passed. Okay, even with gloves on, you just want it to keep running just like it is, and look at it and just kind of appreciate what's happening. So it's hydrogen, plus you have some dish detergent, and of course water and that yeast, and once it's combined, you get this kind of reaction. So it's foamy, right? So it looks really foamy, and of course the color makes it just vibrant, you know. So whatever color you use, you get something really pretty going on. And it, you know, it'll start off first. Notice how it changes after a while. When you put the yeast and water in, you know, how fast did it go? And then after a few minutes, did it maintain the same speed, or did it slow down? See, all kinds of things you can kind of observe as you do this. And see, it's still pouring all over the place. Looks like a fountain. So that's why you want to stay very, very safe. So whenever you use, even if it's household and common things you see, you know, at your house or your friend's house or any relative's house, in the name of science, you want to be very careful. Keep your gloves on. Keep your eyes protected. You know, if you have safety goggles, use those. Or I have a face shield, so I'm keeping my eyes and face protected as this happens. Okay? And check it out. So I'm just going to bring it even closer, so you can really check out. So it's kind of like a melting effect now. Kind of like, or like a lava effect. And it's a pretty green. So once again, you can do that, you know, with any color. So if you're not a green fan, you can use yellows, or you can use your red, you can use your blue. And customize and make the toothpaste, you know, however you want your elephant toothpaste to look. Okay, so you just use a few simple items and go for it. Just like all of our science projects. And it's still going on. So, been a few minutes. So I'm just going to see, as you see, and I'm using this with my hands still in my gloves. Oh wow, that feels nice and foamy. And it's still going, it's still pouring. So that is still going on for a while. Okay. Well, I want to thank you so much for coming out to another STEAM STEM project. And it's about that time again, guys. It's summer reading time. So if you're interested in signing up for our summer reading program, please contact us at the library, or you can go online to our website, www.plainfieldlibraryinfo, and sign up for the summer reading program. So once again, it's www.plainfieldlibrary.info. Okay, or if you have any questions, feel free to contact us by phone if you like. Or you can come in. Our visiting hours are open now to the public, so you can come in and ask a librarian a question. So, however we see you, whether we see you online or see you in the library, keep on doing your science. Be safe, whatever you decide to do. All right? And until we meet again, so long for now. Have a great summer, guys.